For example, Symphony of Destruction by Megadeth. If you don't play it with palm mute, it sounds like this. Like it doesn't have the same amount of power. Olá pessoal, meu nome é Bernardo, I hope you're all doing great. This week we have a super simple lesson, something that I probably should have talked about ages ago here on the channel, but it just never came to fruition, I guess. Palm muting, it's a super important part of playing guitar, especially if you like heavier music. I was asked to make a video on this topic on my Discord server. Please feel free to join. Most of the people that are there are also in the Twitch stream. I don't know if we have many people there that came from YouTube, but maybe you will be the first one, who knows. Join the Discord, it's in the link down below in the description. Let's teach you guys how to make a palm mute on the guitar. So what is this palm muting thing? Basically, it's, as the name implies, you are using the palm of your hand to mute the strings here at the bridge. So when you play a string without palm muting, it will sound like this. With palm muting, see, I use my hand, the palm of my hand. Sounds completely different one from the other. So if I wanted to do like a transition type of thing, starting with palm mute, slowly taking it out, adding it again, and this can be applied to all the other strings, for example the G string. As you can see, it's very different, and there are many degrees to which you can alter the sound just using the palm of your hand. To do this, it's very simple. This is how you would play a string normally, right, without the palm muting. You just use this part of your hand, and you just rest it on the bridge, like this. Let me see if I can show it to you. You just rest it on the bridge, where the strings start to leave the bridge, and you just play the string with the palm there, relaxed. You don't have to push it, you don't have to do any extra force, and you will get this sound like this. Talking about relaxation or lack of it, if you want to do a heavier type of palm mute, you can do that just with the gent thing. If you want to have a more percussive type of thing while palm muting, you just have to do an extra amount of force here on the strings without breaking the strings or without doing anything of the sort. Always try to be comfortable, alright, but you can vary the degree to which you palm mute things. So let's give you a practical example, just this thing, like this, without palm mute, with palm mute, as you can see, this is only on the 3rd, 5th and 7th fret. As you could see, I was varying the degrees of palm muting throughout playing this passage, and you get different sounds with trying to experiment on how you place your hand and the way that you are making force on the strings. It's a very simple concept. It's one of the first things that you learn when you are playing the guitar, and there's many other examples. For example, Symphony of Destruction by Megadeth. It's super important. If you don't play it with palm mute, it sounds like this. Like it doesn't have the same amount of power, and that's the main thing about palm muting. It's used to get power for some passages of songs, for like metal or hard rock or any of these harder types of music, so to speak. For example, this without palm mute, and you can do a great amount of variation just by palm muting the strings. You can do it And this is only with the only thing that I'm changing here is just I'm placing my hand, this like fatty part, I don't know if how to describe this really. It's just where you would place like your hand on a table like this or something. That's exactly how you do it to palm mute the strings. Like relax your hand and that's it. There you go. So guys, this video probably is way overdue. It's one of the first things that you will probably learn when you are trying to play the guitar. Just like I said, relax your hand, place it on the bridge, and there you go. Instant palm mute, instant metal mode unlocked. Like this, you see? Instantly. I don't know how to play that. Anyway, I hope this has been helpful in some way. It's a very simple technique, but one that's super important for any guitar player. If there's anything else that you guys need me to teach you, please drop a comment in the comment section down below. I will be more than happy to try and do that for you. And while I have you here, please subscribe here to the YouTube channel, follow me on my Twitch channel, Instagram, TikTok, and also join the Discord since this question was asked over there. We have a great time. It helps the day pass while you're at work or something like that, or at school. We have channels dedicated to speaking English, so feel free to drop by. The links are all in the description down below. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have got some knowledge out of this, and I'll see you guys next week. Take care. Bye-bye.